Hey friends, it's Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on Facebook at Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. You can find me on YouTube at the same spot. So today I want to show you resources from Usborne Books and More for the history lover in your life. Now I do have another video on my YouTube channel as well that is specifically geared towards American history. I'll highlight a couple here as well very briefly, but that video, find that one with American history for a more in-depth look. But today I just want to look at world history and some of our incredible resources that our family has enjoyed. I first want to start with the granddaddy of them all, the Usborne Encyclopedia of World History. This is the library edition. I got it because I knew we'd use it forever, and we have, but it's bigger physically, a bigger size than the 1999 version, and I kind of like the 1999 version one better, so save a little money. I do also like to just give a little disclaimer. The first section about of the book is the prehistoric world. It is evolutionary focus, so just a disclaimer there. We kind of skip that section and move on to the next, but this is a great primer. It's a great read aloud over world history. It is internet linked. There are different websites. It will give you little resources about the internet links on different pages. Most of them have them. You go to a website at the front of the book, and they will give you more information. You put in the page number, more information, more videos, more websites about that topic. So this is a great book to have if you have to do any kind of papers and history for kids do, because they can use this one source, and with the internet link it takes you to additional sources as well. So it does start with early civilization, and then it does go to modern world, and it ends with the year 2000. There's a great a brief but good timeline in the back as well. So that is our Usborne Encyclopedia of World History. I also like to pair that with the timelines of world history. They are very different. Like I mentioned, there is a timeline at the back of the Encyclopedia of World History, but this timeline book from Usborne Books and More, I love it. It has the dates at the top of the page, and then each column, this is my favorite part, it has a different continent. So Southern and Western Europe, Northern and Eastern Europe, Africa and the Middle East, Asia and the Americas. And it shows you parallel what is going on in each of those areas of the world during this time. So it's great. And we've used this before. You know, my boys were like, when Napoleon was doing what he was doing, like, what was going on in America? I'm like, I don't know. So we got this book out, and it was great to see that as well, because we could in the book. And there's also, it's a great resource if you're like me and I get a little foggy with the kings and queens of different places. It lists them out in the back, and again, it does have internet links, which is excellent. And then a couple of new resources that are fabulous. This is $9.99, such a steal. History of the World in 100 pictures. It literally has 100 pictures. This is great. Just a great read aloud with kiddos. If you do classical conversations like our family does, it's great. A lot of these go along with the timeline. If you have a history lover, these are excellent. There literally are 100 facts, and you could just read one a day. So this is about the Maya, and this is a stone plaque from them, and it just gives them just enough. I love it. And it shows you at the bottom the timeline, how things are at the top, how they're progressing. So it is a sweet, concise, wonderful history of the world book with tons of pictures, which is great for younger kiddos, or for me as an adult who needs those pieces put together a little bit more. And then also, I love our 100 Things to Know About History. Now it looks like a graphic novel. It's full color. It does go in chronological order, if I remember correctly, but it's just really funny. It's more like funny random facts, and they are numbered. That's what's called 100 Things to Know About. And it does give you just random information about a family of bankers produced three popes, 2 queens, and 8 dukes. So this is more of what I like to think of as history nuggets in this one. And so if you have a reluctant reader but kind of enjoys history, he or she will eat this up because of the style, the way that this is written. This is a great one. So I hope those history resources are helpful for you, and just a peek at some of our American history. I highly recommend our history cover of the USA. I have another video on this, and then we also have a Christopher Columbus chapter book. So there are incredible resources for Usborne Books and More related to history. So I hope that's helpful. If you have questions, feel free to contact me through my website, SuzanneSharesUsborneBooks.com. You can find our books there and purchase them for your family, or you can also contact me through Facebook, Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. Thanks, friends.